Crack the Lingo podcast.
Helping English learners speak with confidence.
Okay, before we say anything else, I have to tell you about my coffee order yesterday because it went so wrong.
Oh no, what happened?
So I'm standing in line, there's this long queue behind me, and the barista looks straight at me and goes, "Jeet yet?"
Wait, she said what?
Jeet yet. One word. My brain just froze. I panicked and said, yes?
Deanna, that's not one word. That's 4 words all squished together.
4? Which 4?
Did you eat yet?
Oh my God.
So you basically told a total stranger you already had breakfast.
I did, and I hadn't eaten anything. I just smiled and nodded like I totally understood while this whole line of people watched me panic.
No way. What did you do after that?
I just kind of stepped aside and pretended to check my phone. Very smooth, very confident.
Honestly, that happens to more people than you'd think, and it's actually the perfect way to start today's episode. Welcome back to Crack the Lingo. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Diana, still a little traumatized by that coffee shop.
It wasn't trauma.
It felt like trauma. I still think about that woman's face.
So today, we're finally talking about something a lot of you have been asking for.
How to speak English like an American.
Exactly. Not just correct English, natural English. The kind real Americans use every single day, whether they realize it or not.
Because there's a real difference, right? Between textbook English and the stuff people actually say.
Huge difference. Textbooks teach you, "Did you eat yet?" Real Americans say, "Jeet."
Which feels a little unfair now that I think about it.
It's not unfair, it's just natural speech. And once you get how it works, it stops feeling like a trick.
Okay, teach me your American secrets.
Let's start with the basics. So here's the thing. Americans aren't actually speaking faster than everyone else.
Really? Because it sure sounds fast.
It sounds fast because words connect. They blend into each other and some sounds practically disappear. The important words stretch out and the small ones basically vanish.
Vanish how?
Okay, try this. Say, "What do you want to do?"
What do you want to do?
Perfect. Very textbook. Now say it fast, the way you'd say it to a friend.
What do you want to do?
There it is.
Whoa, that felt so weird to say out loud.
It always does at first, but that really is how people talk. Not because they're lazy, just rhythm. English kind of squeezes the boring words together and stretches the important ones.
Okay, give me more. I need this in my life.
We're just getting started. Actually, quick question first.
Go for it.
Is this just English, or is it specifically American?
Ooh, good question. I was wondering that too.
Some of it's just casual spoken English everywhere, but a few things really are American. British English keeps the T sound sharper, water. Clear T. Americans soften it, water.
Oh, interesting. So neither one's wrong, they're just different styles.
Exactly, different styles. Vocabulary shifts too. Americans say apartment, British say flat. Americans say elevator, British say lift.
I mix those up constantly in movies.
Totally normal. We're focusing on the American style today, since that's what most shows and everyday American conversations sound like. But honestly, the skills, connecting words, softening sounds, those help with pretty much any accent.
Good, because I really don't want to learn a new skill for every single accent out there.
1 skill, 100 accents. Now let's really get into it. All right, 3 words that'll genuinely change how you understand American English.
Only 3?
3 big ones, plus a bonus at the end. Gonna, wanna, gotta.
I've seen those in texts. I always figured they were just lazy typing.
They started that way, sure, but they're really just the spoken version of going to, want to, and got to. People say them out loud constantly.
So, I'm gonna call you later just means I'm going to call you later?
Exactly. Nothing fancy, just relaxed pronunciation.
Okay, let me guess the next one. Wanna is want to?
You got it.
And gotta is got to, or have to.
Perfect. See, you're already ahead of me.
I'm learning. Okay, put all 3 in a sentence for me.
I'm gonna finish this coffee, then I gotta run, but I want to hear the rest of your story first.
That sounded so normal, like actual talking, not a lesson.
Because it is actual talking. This is how people speak with friends, at home, and casual chats at work. You wouldn't write gonna in a formal email, but in everyday conversation, constantly.
Okay, this already feels useful. What's the bonus one?
My personal favorite, lemme.
Lemme? Let me?
Exactly. Let me think about it. Let me check my phone.
Oh my gosh, I hear that all the time and never once knew what it meant.
Now you do. 4 down, a whole world left to go.
There's one more piece before we get back to my coffee shop nightmare. I mean, your coffee shop nightmare.
Nice save. Small words like to, for, of, and, they almost never keep their full sound in fast speech. They shrink into this little
Give me one.
I'm waiting for a friend. Slow version first.
I'm waiting for a friend.
Now naturally, the way you'd actually say it.
I'm waiting for a friend.
Exactly. For becomes fur. Same idea with to. I'm going to the store can sound like I'm going to the store.
And because, that one feels chopped a lot too.
Good catch. Americans shorten it to cuz constantly. I'm tired because I woke up early.
I hear that all the time and never thought about it.
2 more. Kinda becomes kinda. Sorta becomes sorta. I'm kinda hungry. That's sorta true.
Okay, my brain is filling up fast.
1 more, I promise, and it's a fun one. Little pronouns like him and her lose the H sound completely in the middle of a sentence.
Wait, really? Try me.
Did you tell him? Slowly first.
Did you tell him?
Now naturally.
Did you tell him?
There it is. The H just quietly disappears.
This language is sneaky.
It really is. I remember the first time someone explained this stuff to me, I felt like I'd been let in on a secret.
That's exactly how I feel right now.
Okay, now your coffee story.
Okay, since we're already talking about my disaster, can I tell you the rest?
Please, I need the whole thing.
So after the giddy yet moment, I finally get to the counter and the barista asks me something else. Something like, you want room?
Oh, I know this one.
I had zero idea what she meant. Room? Like an actual room? Was she offering me a seat somewhere?
No. She's asking if you want space left in the cup for milk or cream.
Why didn't she just say that?
Because to her, you want room is completely normal. She's probably said it 500 times that morning alone.
I just stood there, holding up the line, looking like the most confused tourist in New York. I said, room for what?
What did she say?
She just said, for cream, in this tone like it was the most obvious sentence in the world. And there was a guy behind me who actually sighed, out loud.
Oh no.
I wanted to disappear into the floor.
See, that's the thing about American English. Context fills in the missing words. Locals don't need the full sentence. Their brain just completes it automatically.
But my brain did not complete it. My brain just crashed. Honestly, if you've ever nodded along at a counter somewhere, just hoping for the best, I feel you. Deeply.
That happens to everyone, even advanced learners. The good part is, once you learn a few patterns, your brain starts predicting them too.
So it actually gets easier?
Way easier, like learning a new rhythm. Foreign at first, and then one day, out of nowhere, you just hear it.
I want that day to come soon. Preferably before my next coffee order.
It will, especially if you practice today's episode a few times. Let's practice turning textbook sentences into natural ones.
Okay, hit me.
I am going to call my mother.
I'm gonna call my mom.
Nice. Do you want to eat lunch?
You wanna eat lunch?
I have got to leave soon.
I gotta leave soon.
What are you going to do this weekend?
Ooh, what you gonna do this weekend?
I am not sure what I want to order.
I don't know what I wanna order. Honestly, that one's basically my life at every restaurant.
Last one. Do you want to come with us?
Wanna come with us?
See how natural that feels already?
It's honestly kind of fun, like cracking a code.
Which is basically the name of the show, so good instinct.
I know. Okay, your turn. Tell me a story. A learned this the hard way story. And I've got one. Not about me, actually. About a former student of mine.
So a few years ago, I had a student named Marco. Really strong English, great grammar, huge vocabulary. The kind of student who makes you feel like you don't need to teach him anything.
Okay, so what went wrong?
He moved to Chicago for work. First week on the job, a coworker leans over and goes, "Want to grab lunch?"
Easy question.
You'd think, but Marco just froze, complete blank stare. He told me later he understood every single word on its own, but together it sounded like a completely different language.
Because his textbooks probably taught, do you want to grab lunch? punch, nice and clear.
Exactly. Full pronunciation, nothing about wanna. So he just smiled, said, "Sorry, what?" And his coworker repeated it slower.
Oh, that's such an awkward first week moment.
It happened again and again for weeks. Wanna, gonna, gotta, didya, wudya, none of it matched what he'd studied.
That does sound frustrating. Kind of like my coffee order, but every day at work.
Pretty much. But here's the part I love. After about 2 months of just listening, podcasts, TV, real conversations around him, his brain adjusted.
What actually changed for him?
He told me he stopped freezing every time he heard something unfamiliar. Instead, he just let the sentence keep going and guessed the meaning from context, the same way we do with "you want room."
So he trained himself to guess instead of panicking.
Exactly, and the guessing got better and better until one day he understood a whole conversation without even trying.
That's honestly amazing. Have you ever had a moment like that yourself, where something just clicked?
Actually, yeah, with idioms, believe it or not. We'll get there.
Ooh, foreshadowing. I like it.
Speaking of guessing, let's do a few expressions Americans use constantly. Not really slang, just casual, everyday phrases.
Give me the first one and I'll guess.
My bad.
Sorry? Like admitting a small mistake?
Exactly right. Oh, my bad. I forgot to call you back.
I like that I got it right. Okay, next.
No worries.
Oh, I actually know that one. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You say it constantly, by the way.
I do. It just feels warmer than "it's not a problem."
What about for real?
You guess this time.
Really or seriously? Wait, for real? You actually met him?
Perfect example and perfect use.
I'm on fire today. One more from me. I mean,
Ah, the classic filler. Explaining something, correcting yourself, softening an opinion. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it did bother me a little.
I already used that one, honestly, without ever knowing it had a name.
See, you're more American than you think.
I'll take that as a compliment. One more, and then let's move on. You know what I mean?
I hear that constantly at the end of sentences.
It's like a soft little check-in, right? Making sure the other person's still with you.
That's exactly it. Like a verbal handshake.
Ooh, I like that. Verbal handshake. I'm stealing that from you.
You can't steal it. I already said it on the show. It's public property now.
Fine. 2 more from me since I looked some up before we recorded. I'm down.
Oh, nice. Means I agree or I'm interested. Want to get tacos later? Yeah, I'm down.
I always thought down meant sad, so that confused me for a while.
Totally different meaning here. Context really is everything.
My other one, no biggie.
Another way of saying no worries, basically. I'm running 10 minutes late. No biggie.
So Americans really have like 5 different ways to say it's fine?
At least 5. Probably more, honestly.
Got it.
Let's add a few phrasal verbs too. These come up constantly when Americans talk about plans.
Okay, go. I'll guess again. I'm feeling confident.
Hang out.
To spend relaxed time with someone? Wanna hang out this weekend?
Nailed it.
I'm 2 for 2 now.
Next, figure out.
To find a solution? Understand something after thinking about it?
Exactly. I need to figure out how to get to the airport.
And come up with?
You tell me.
To think of an idea? Can you come up with a better plan?
Perfect. Devise a plan is fine, technically, but nobody actually says that out loud. Come up with is what real people use.
Give me one more.
Check out. Multiple meanings, but casually it means to look at or try something. You should check out that new coffee place.
The one that asked me if I wanted room?
Maybe not that one. Actually, one more because it fits your whole story so well. Get used to.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm slowly getting used to how fast Americans talk.
Perfect example. Adjusting to something over time, which is honestly the whole theme of today. Let's add a few real idioms too, since these show up constantly. And this is actually the thing I mentioned earlier, the one that clicked for me.
Oh, right. You promised me a story.
In a minute. First idiom, piece of cake.
Something easy?
Exactly. Sadly, nothing to do with actual cake.
Disappointing. Next.
Break the ice.
Starting a conversation, especially an awkward one, like asking about someone's dog just to get things going?
Exactly that.
What about under the weather? I hear that sometimes.
Good pull. Feeling a little sick. I'm skipping the gym today. I'm feeling under the weather.
That's such a strange way to say sick.
English is full of strange ways to say normal things. Here's another. Get the hang of it.
Getting used to something, learning to do it well?
Exactly right. It took a while, but I finally got the hang of American pronunciation.
That's literally happening to me right now, live on this podcast.
One more. Hit the books.
Studying seriously?
Exactly. So tonight, maybe hit the books and review everything we covered.
Or just re-listen to this episode. That works too.
That was going to be my next line.
I know, I've been doing this with you for a while now.
One more, since we're on a roll. Throw in the towel.
Giving up on something?
Exactly. The homework was hard, but I didn't throw in the towel.
That's actually a nice one to end on, especially for anyone learning a language.
Especially on days when progress feels slow.
Okay, now tell me your story, the one that clicked.
Actually, it's basically the under the weather one you just heard about. A friend of mine used it in a text once, and I genuinely thought she was talking about actual weather. I replied asking if she needed an umbrella.
No.
She was so confused. Took us 5 messages to sort it out.
I love that even you got confused by this stuff at some point.
Everyone does. That's kind of the whole point of the show.
Okay, speaking of getting confused, this actually happened to me last month. I was watching a show, no subtitles, feeling very proud of myself.
Uh-oh, I know exactly where this is going.
I had my tea, I was cozy on the couch, feeling like a fluent adult. And then 2 characters started talking, and one of them says, "I'm kind of under the weather, so I'm gonna hit the hay early."
That's basically 3 lessons packed into one sentence.
I understood 0 of it. 0. I paused it, rewound it twice, put my tea down like that might help me concentrate. Still nothing.
Small bonus idiom. What do you think hit the hay means?
Honestly, I looked it up eventually. It means going to sleep.
Exactly. So the sentence just meant, I'm a little sick, so I'm going to bed early.
Which is such a simple idea, but wrapped in 3 reductions and idioms, it sounded like a completely different language.
That's exactly why we're doing this episode.
I'm honestly going to re-watch that episode tonight with actual understanding this time.
Homework, but the fun kind.
If you've ever paused a show and just stared at the screen betrayed by your own English skills, you are so not alone.
Constantly. It happens to everyone, even people who've been learning for years.
Since we're talking about things that sound different than you'd expect, can we talk about the letter T for a second?
The letter T has a personality now?
Kind of, yeah. In American English, T often turns into a soft D in the middle of words. Wait, give me an example.
Water.
Water,
Very correct. Very textbook. Now the American way.
water.
Exactly. Same with better. Better. Party. Party. City. City.
Oh my gosh, that explains so much of what I couldn't understand before.
And a classic one, comfortable.
Comfortable?
Close, but Americans usually squeeze it. Comfortable. The middle syllable basically disappears.
That's wild. Like half the word just went on vacation.
Perfect way to put it. And that's exactly why listening practice matters so much. Once your ear catches these little patterns, everything gets clearer fast.
Okay, try me on little.
Go for it.
Little.
Nailed it.
I've got one now. Interesting. That word always trips me up.
Great one. Slow version, 4 syllables, interesting. Fast version, almost 3, interesting.
And probably.
Same story. Probably turns into probably, sometimes even just probably. I'll probably be there around 6.
My textbooks never once mentioned probably.
They rarely do, but once you hear it, you'll notice it everywhere.
Oh, what about words linking together too? Like when not at all kind of runs into one sound.
Good catch, yes. Not at all often sounds like one smooth piece, almost note at all. That's called linking, when the end of one word connects straight into the next.
This episode is basically rewiring my ears.
In a good way, I promise. Have you noticed yourself hearing any of this in shows lately?
Actually, yes. Now I keep pausing things just to listen for it, which probably makes me look a little strange.
Not strange, dedicated.
Right.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure.
When you speak English, do you try to pronounce every word clearly, or do you go for natural, even if it means dropping sounds?
Honestly, I always try to say every word perfectly. I thought that's what correct English meant.
A lot of learners think that, but real communication isn't about pronouncing every sound. It's about sounding natural enough that people understand you easily, and you understand them too.
That actually takes some pressure off.
It should. You're not failing if you say gonna instead of going to. You're sounding more fluent, not less.
Honestly, that mindset shift is huge for me. I used to think fluency meant sounding formal, almost stiff.
Fluency is really about comfort and connection, not formality.
I like that way better than my old idea of sounding smart.
You can sound smart and relaxed at the same time. Those aren't opposites.
Have you ever had that moment where you realized you'd been overthinking your own English?
All the time, honestly, even now.
Yes, even now.
Quick recap before we keep going. What have we got so far?
Gonna, wanna, gotta, lemme. Shortcuts for going to, want to, got to, let me.
Good.
T sounds turning into a soft D, water becoming water, little becoming little.
Nice.
Expressions like my bad, no worries, for real, I mean, I'm down, no biggie.
Phrasal verbs like hang out, figure out, come up with, get used to.
Don't forget the small words that melt away, for becoming fur, because becoming cuz.
And idioms, piece of cake, break the ice, under the weather, get the hang of it, hit the books, throw in the towel.
Look at you, basically fluent in casual American already.
Basically, give me a few more episodes and I'll be ordering coffee like a pro. All right, one of my favorite parts, say it better. Stiff textbook sentence in, natural American sentence out.
I love this segment. Hit me.
I am very tired.
I'm super tired, or I'm exhausted.
Both great. I do not know.
I have no idea, or beats me.
Beats me, so casual. I am going to leave now.
I'm gonna head out.
It is very good.
It's really good, or it's awesome.
Very keeps getting replaced by really, you'll notice. I want to eat something.
I want to grab a bite.
Grab a bite, great phrase, means eating something quickly. I am sorry, I made a mistake.
My bad. Look, I'm using it already.
See, it's sticking. Thank you, it is not a problem.
No worries.
I do not understand what you said.
Sorry, I'm a little lost. Can you say that again?
2 more, then we're locking this in. I am going to think about it and let you know.
Let me think about it. I'll let you know.
Last one. That is not a problem for me.
That's totally fine. Or, I'm good with that.
See the pattern? Shorter, warmer, more relaxed.
It's honestly less about grammar and more about comfort, like talking to a friend, not taking an exam.
Exactly the mindset we want.
Understood.
Let's pull it all together before we practice out loud.
First, Americans don't actually talk faster, words just connect and blend.
Second, small words like going to, want to, got to, let me shrink into gonna, wanna, gotta, and lemme.
Third, the T sound softens into a D in the middle of words, like water and little.
Fourth, casual expressions like my bad, no worries, for real, I mean, I'm down, no biggie are everywhere in daily conversation.
Fifth, phrasal verbs like hang out, figure out, come up with sound way more natural than the formal versions.
Sixth, idioms like piece of cake, break the ice, under the weather, get the hang of it, hit the books, throw in the towel, show up constantly once you start listening for them.
And seventh, natural English isn't about saying every word perfectly, it's about sounding relaxed and easy to understand.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Hey, that's my line.
Fine, you can have it back. Time to practice out loud. This is shadowing. Repeat right after us, copying the rhythm, not just the words.
Ready when you are.
Slow first, then natural. Try to copy both.
Here we go.
I'm gonna grab some coffee. Slowly, I'm gonna grab some coffee. Naturally, I'm gonna grab some coffee.
What you doing later? Slowly. What ya doing later? Naturally. What you doing later?
I don't know, wanna hang out? Slowly, I dunno, wanna hang out. Naturally, I don't know, wanna hang out?
She's kinda busy today. Slowly. She's kinda busy today. Naturally. She's kinda busy today.
I gotta run, sorry. Slowly, I gotta run, sorry. Naturally, I gotta run, sorry.
Did you have breakfast yet? Slowly. Did ya have breakfast yet? Naturally. Did you have breakfast yet?
Let me think about it. Slowly, lem me think about it. Naturally, let me think about it.
I want to see that movie. Slowly. I want to see that movie. Naturally. I want to see that movie.
He's gonna be there soon. Slowly, he's gonna be there soon. Naturally, he's gonna be there soon.
We shoulda left earlier. Slowly. We shoulda left earlier. Naturally. We shoulda left earlier.
Did you tell him about the party? Slowly, did ya tell him about the party? Naturally, did you tell him about the party?
I'm probably gonna be late. Slowly. I'm probably gonna be late. Naturally. I'm probably gonna be late.
Feel that rhythm?
Honestly, yes. My mouth is basically learning a new dance right now.
I love that description. English rhythm really is a dance. Some beats strong, some soft, all flowing together.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
One more thing before we wrap up. Pause for a second.
Ooh, homework time.
Think of one sentence using gonna, wanna, or gotta. Something about your actual day, right now.
Like, I'm gonna finish this podcast, then I gotta cook dinner.
Perfect example. Your turn, pause and say your own sentence out loud.
Yes, go on, say it, even if no one's listening, especially if no one's listening.
And a second one, if you're feeling brave, use one idiom from today. Piece of cake, under the weather, break the ice, anything.
Mine would be, learning American reductions felt hard at first, but now it's kind of getting to be a piece of cake.
You just used a reduction and an idiom in the same sentence.
I didn't even plan that.
That's exactly the goal, for it to stop feeling planned.
Okay, today was a big one. I finally understand why I couldn't understand people.
And now you've got real tools for actual conversations, not just textbook English.
Honestly, my biggest lesson is that natural doesn't mean less correct. It just means comfortable.
And you don't need to catch every single word to understand a conversation, just the rhythm, and your brain fills in the rest, the same way native speakers do without even thinking about it.
That's honestly such a relief. I always thought missing a word meant I was failing.
Missing a word is normal, even for native speakers. The overall flow is what matters.
Look who's learning something too.
Always, every episode, honestly. I think that's my favorite part of doing this show with you.
Mine too, even with the coffee shop trauma.
Yeah.
And the idioms were my favorite part. Hit the hay is staying with me forever now.
That Netflix scene is finally going to make sense.
Finally, closure. And maybe I'll actually get my coffee order right next time.
There's a decent chance you'll say "jeet yet" back to someone by accident, honestly.
Please don't put that idea in my head. Okay, before we go, we want to know something.
Which expression are you going to try using this week? My bad, no worries, want to hang out?
Toss in the comments. We genuinely love reading them.
And if today's episode helped you even a little,
We'd love to have you back for the next one.
subscribe if you want more real, natural conversations like this.
No pressure, just an open invitation. And remember,
You don't have to sound perfect.
just a little more natural than yesterday.
Every gonna, every wanna, every little idiom you try, it all adds up.
One gonna at a time.
One gonna at a time. And Diana, please, order something simple next time.
No promises.
We'll see you in the next conversation.
Bye, everyone.